Adam Driver reiterates he's done with Star Wars, says he won't be reprising his role of Kylo Ren in future projects. This story comes to us from Josh Berger over at Bounding Into Comics. Star Wars actor Adam Driver has reiterated that he has no intention of reprising the role of sequel trilogy villain Kylo Ren. Made it very clear that he will not be returning to any future projects in Disney's multi-million-dollar franchise. Yeah, that's pretty shut door, right? The actor made the comments during an appearance in the Smart Less podcast, noting that he is not involved in any of the projects Lucasfilm is currently working on, and even revealing some details about his experience on the set of Star Wars. Upon being asked whether there have been any talks about returning to Star Wars by co-host David Hayes, Adam Driver replied, "They're doing stuff, yeah, but not with me. I'm not doing it anymore." Driver would then go on to admit that filming Star Wars was not particularly pleasant for him, albeit he solely puts the blame on himself for that, declaring, "I was wasting a lot of energy trying to keep something like kind of an engine going. Star Wars was way more exhausting for me than I..." He paused for a moment to correct himself and then began again with this probably, NDA sensitive statement, right? Something a little more sanitized than what he originally was going to say. But I digress. This is what Adam said. Quote, "I made it more exhausting than it should have been because I hadn't figured out the momentum of a set that was that big before. All the things I had worked on were really small, and they were moving very fast in comparison to something like Star Wars." Driver's recent comments agree with declarations he made in 2019 following the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, wherein the actor briefly touched on his experience playing Kylo Ren and his future plans. Quote, "This is not at all on my schedule. This experience will forever remain one of the great moments of my career, but I aspire to other adventures." More recently, Deadpool 3 actor Sean Levy, who is also currently working on a upcoming Star Wars film, addressed rumors about the possibility of Driver returning to the franchise in his movie. During an interview with Variety, the director was asked, "Since you're close to Adam Driver, could your Star Wars movie be a prequel to episode The Force Awakens, in which Kylo Ren could be back to the Star Wars franchise?" And to this, Levy had to say, "Your words, not mine. As you know, Adam is a buddy, and I've always been a huge fan of Kylo Ren, but no comment." So there you have it. As this is going forward, even with Charmaine Obaid at the top end of Disney Star Wars production, the new trilogy here, trilogy, not 2, 3, and Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni working toward this new Star Wars they're doing. Kylo Ren is not going to be part of it, at least as far as Adam Driver is concerned. What do you think they're going to do? I mean, granted he's dead, but according to those leaks, he was supposed to be a part of this whole thing. So, I don't know. Leave us a comment down below and also hit like and subscribe because there's probably going to be more to this. Remember when Daisy Ridley said she wasn't going to be part of it anymore? I wonder how much money it'll take to get Adam Driver to come back to this mess.